Hey guys, this is We Love the Oldest Parents with a funny clown face effect filter, trying it for the first time. So this video is an extension of the We Love and Worship L1, which was Anano Ohabim Wasugdim Lao. In this one, I'm going to teach you how to say El Helus, and a little background is El was the creator of Tibble, which was a bigger earth and heaven than on the map. And that was an ancient religion, and the new heaven and earth is a smaller piece of an old ancient religion. El created Tibble, and the creator's name El led to words like healing, health, life, belief, religion, golem, flesh, and soul. Now, two of the most important things you can say in Hebrew about El is that we love and worship El, because that gains you credit, and then to spend the credit is El heal us, or El please heal us. Now to say El please heal us, you want to say Al, Tharfa, Othno. Al is one of the versions of El. It can be Al, Lal, or El, depending on how it's used in a sentence. For this one, it becomes Al. And then Tharfa is heal. And Othno is the word for us. So, guys, what you want to do is basically, this is the language that was practiced in the Bible, in the New Testament, and some parts of the Old Testament. In the New Testament, it takes place in Israel in the future after they became the chosen people. And Jesus was the main character, and he spoke the Hebrew language. And this is a religion that's widely practiced in Israel in ancient times. Now they kind of use the word Yahweh and God and such, but in ancient times in Israel, they used the name El for the Creator. It even is a part of their country's name that was established back then. They didn't want to forget. Throughout history, even if they were attacked in war or anything, they didn't want to lose the Creator's name in their religion. So they named their country Israel, which, like it says in the Bible over and over again, how Israel is the Lord's beloved. I mean, he loves Israel because it's even got his name in it. The Lord in the Bible is in ancient religion El, and in English it's written E and then L, which is Eh and La, which is pronounced El. And by the way, I'm not sure I mentioned it, but soul is spelled S-O-E-L. The way that people spell it S-O-U-L is technically wrong. So a good practice to get into is to study this religion, Cananism, and El worship. And you can find some of that stuff on our site at www.welovetheoldestparents.com. And you can also find it on Wikipedia and other things on Google. But one of the main important parts is that you can actually be healed by singing worship to El. Anano, Ohabim, Sugdim, Lao. That can heal the person saying it and other people included. But to directly heal, which is, to heal with intention to heal instead of just being healed as a reward for worship, to actually spend some of your credit and intend to do it, somebody's sick, you then use the words Al Tharfa Othno, and like it says in the New Testament, Jesus practiced placing his hands on people, a hand or two hands, on the body of the sick person, and he would pray during curing them and healing them. And in the Hebrew language, Al Tharfa Othno is known to be a healing prayer, because it includes El, who is the God of healing, created healing, invented it. The word healing came from his name, El, and then healing has El inside of it. So just a pro tip, beginner tip, if you wanted to try this, try saying we love and worship El in your language and in Hebrew and practice it for a few days. And then try Al Tharfa Othno on your first try to whoever you're wanting to try it with. And I would suggest taking your right or your left hand and just gently resting it on them with a slight hold, to transfer the good prayer and good deed to them, the good intention that the Creator heal your friend and family member. So, you could practice the We Love and Worship El with them, and then what you do next is you say Al Tharfa Othno to ask El to heal them, or yourself. And I'd say I'm a firm believer it works. Out of all the religions that I study, out of all the religions that I promote as I'm friendly with the people who believe in them, my own personal religion is the Cananism, old Israelite religion of worshiping El. Now I kind of incorporate worshiping fire or Agni, as his ancient name in that. And, El's wife, of course, is common. Makes sense to do that. They're both our parents. But recently I've kind of learned a little bit about Orono and the cosmos, which I didn't know a lot about or can know a lot about. So I'm possibly going to include that if I can later talk with the Lord about it and find out anything to teach me if I should practice worshiping Orono more. But the greatest success I've ever had was worshiping El. It's the smartest thing I've ever done with religion. And just remember, in the Bible, the Lord is the one that is known as El in the ancient religions. Instead of his name being God, earlier than that, his name was El. In Christianity, his name was God. In Judaism, I guess his name was YHWH, Yahweh, Yahweh, stuff like that, depending on how they pronounced it. And in some religions, it's been Jehovah. But in the oldest religion I could find and study, the oldest religion I can know of is Cananism and El worship. So that's the one I practice and believe in, based on language, the history, stories, the stories about Tibble or Earth and Heaven, the way the planet's flat, the way people live on it in certain ways, and its structural design. Of all the religions, it makes the most sense to me. And I feel the healing from worshiping El and asking him for healing in the Hebrew language. Now, there's other prayers and healings that you can do. These are the basics, and they are powerful. But you have to study the Cananism El worship religion, and you have to get involved with it. And the more you do that, the more powerful it'll become, because the more he'll reward you for caring about him and trusting him, believing in him. It's just like any other person in this all family. If you don't have a relationship with them, what are they going to give you? Maybe a few things for free, but maybe not as much as they could give you if you're their best friend. So if you want to try this, study El in Wikipedia and our website and start practicing it. And the more you participate, the more effect you'll get from it. And those are the two basics. There's Anano, Ohobim, Wasugdim, Lao, and Al Tharfa Othno. Those are my two favorite small and short, easy and efficient pieces of El religion in the Hebrew language, and they are effective and powerful when used right. Anyways, guys, have a great day. The oldest parents love you. I hope you enjoy this and practice it. It's great to teach people.